Hello students, today's point of discussion is rate law and rate constant. Remember, rate of any chemical reaction depends on the concentration of the ingredients reacting in that reaction. I mean the concentration of reactant. So remember, rate of reaction, rate of chemical reaction is directly proportional to the concentration of reactant raised to the simple power. So one can write that rate of reaction is directly proportional to the concentration of reactants raised to simple powers. So it is very important thing. Now for this, consider a reaction. I mean consider hypothetical reaction of type AA plus BB react to give what? Product. Now A and B are supposed to be the ingredient which are present on reactant side. So these two things react with one another producing product. So dependence of the rate of this reaction on concentration is given by the equation known as differential rate law. So what? Dependence of rate on concentration of reaction is shown by equation which is known as differential rate law, or simply one can say this as a rate law. Now we consider, let the rate of this reaction depends on, let rate of reaction depends on concentration of A to the power X and concentration of B to the power Y. Then we can write that rate is proportional to the concentration of A to the power X into concentration of B to the power Y. So this can also be written as rate equals to K into concentration of A to the power X into concentration of B to the power Y. On other hand, also with respect to A, one can write the instantaneous rate of this reaction as minus D concentration of A by dt. This can also be the rate of reaction, I mean instantaneous rate. Now if these two are compared, then one can write as minus D concentration of A by dt equals to K into concentration of A to the power X into concentration of B to the power Y. Now in this very case, K is nothing but the rate constant, which can also be termed as velocity constant. Now remember, if concentration of A equals to 1 and concentration of B equals to 1, then this equation, for this equation, rate becomes rate constant, that is K. Thus, rate constant is nothing but the rate of reaction when the concentration of all the ingredients are unit. Then remember, what about the exponents X and Y? Remember, X and Y are experimentally determined. Remember, experimentally determined. Again, one thing to be noted, not necessarily X and Y are the stoichiometric coefficients of A and B in the reaction. Those can be stoichiometric coefficient, but Not necessarily. So in order to measure or calculate x and y, we need to do certain experiments. So always one thing to be noted is exponents x and y are needed to be determined experimentally. Thus the rate law is nothing but the experimentally determined equation that expresses the rate of reaction in terms of the molar concentration of reactant. So what rate law is? Remember, it is experimentally determined equation. So without calculating x and y, we can't express the rate law for any reaction. So first of all, we need to do certain experiments in order to calculate x and y, then and only then we can express the rate law for that reaction. Now what x and y indicate? Remember, x and y indicate the effectiveness of concentration changes. Effectiveness of the concentration changes to the change in rate of reaction. Now for this, let's consider again hypothetical reaction of type AA plus BB gives product, and say the rate law for this can be given as rate equal to K into concentration of A to the power X into concentration of B to the power Y. Now if X is equal to 1 and Y is equal to 1, then the rate law can be given as rate is equal to K into concentration of A into concentration of B. Now if keeping B constant, concentration of B constant, if concentration of A is doubled, then rate also doubles. So why? Because X is 1 right here. And if keeping B, concentration of B constant, if concentration of A is made 4 times, then rate also increases 4 folds. That is the beauty. Now consider again, if X equals to 2 and Y equals to 1, then the same rate expression can be given as rate equals to K into concentration of A to the power 2 into concentration of B. Now keeping concentration of B constant, if concentration of A is doubled, then the rate increases by 4-fold. That is the key factor. Again, if X equals to 0 and Y equals to 1, then rate expression, rate can be given as K into concentration of A to the power 0 into concentration of B. We are considering Y equal to 1. Now what it means? It means that the rate of reaction is independent of the concentration of A. It means that the rate only depends on concentration of B right here. And if X is negative, and Y is positive, say 1, then what it means? It means that if we increase the concentration of A in the reaction, rate goes on decreasing. I mean, concentration of A increases, rate decreases. I mean, it affects adversely to the rate. So in this way, exponents x and y give the effectiveness. So that is all about rate law and rate constant. Thank you very much.